Hi, this is Karen from Quiet Mountain Wellness, and today I have kind of an extraordinary message for you. It was the first time ever that I received a message and was very divinely directed to give it to my community. So this is something extraordinary to me because I've never, in all the years of my spiritual practice, meditation, contemplation, prayer, silence, never have I had an experience like this where I have a quite substantial message in both content and context for you. This message is for both men and women. And I would just suggest that as you listen to the message that you sit down and close your eyes and maybe listen from your heart and see if this message resonates. I'm going to read it to you so that I impart it to you the same way that it was received by me this morning. So the title of the message is very simple. It's called A Very Important Message for You. And this is the message. We are always searching, most especially when we feel bad or empty inside. Our reaction is often to add from what is outside of us to reestablish that balance. And that could mean a new car, a bigger house, a different job, or an expensive vacation or luxury item. But these only increase inner turmoil as we feel. They do not deliver in a sustainable way. They instead increase our worry and stress while decreasing our ability to sleep well, to find peaceful moments that restore our inner vitality, as well as our sense of inner worth. The more we add to the outer, the less we fill the inner, and then wonder why we feel empty, exhausted, and unfulfilled. Wellness of every kind begins within. Whether that is through thoughts, emotions, perspectives, and beliefs, they all energize action or inaction. We are bombarded by messages that tear us down, that decrease our belief in inner beauty. And that holds true for both men and women. Self-compassion and discernment is replaced with grit and materialism. We substitute the health of our sacred beingness for our status and how we match up to the standards put forth by the world, which can never satisfy in a lasting way. What is not always considered before undertaking a journey is, where will it lead me? What is the fruit of such an investment? And this is not just monetary, but an investment of our very lives. One poor choice can muddy our innate clarity even more, pushing us further and further away from our God-given clarity, wisdom, and ability to choose what actually will provide comfort, what actually is sustaining, satisfying, and nourishing, and answers what is next for us, what is best for us, and what is wholly right for us. What allows us to sleep soundly, walk through our lives with confidence, and a deep knowingness that goes beyond our small self-identity. That is our sacred, God-given identity, the one divinely given, holding all the necessary and correct wisdom we each need in order to know what is right for us. For this builds deep self-trust, the sacred trust that we can count on to bring before us each day a path to walk. This path cradles our purpose, our joy, our peace, where we walk to become the truest version of ourselves throughout not only trust of the sacred within, but through our commitment and dedication to submit, to listen, to allow, to surrender, and thrive as we were always meant to. If you are still with me, you feel it. That ache that pops up, the one you distract yourself from embracing because you don't know the way. The one that calls, but perhaps you feel cautious about answering because it's different than the crowd. It requires humility, courage, a development of faith on many levels, a leap. It requires the willingness to be led and to yield. And yet I can confirm this path offers wisdom, support, and encouragement at every step if you would only ask. This has been my personal experience. Wellness, true, whole, complete wellness requires a beginning, one that won't ever start outside of you, only that directs you within. There is no other entry point. So the question is, are you ready? Only you know. But don't ask others to decide for you. They can't. Their opinions may send you on yet another path that leads to nowhere. I invite you today to try another path that I can verify will be for better, deeper, richer, more sanctifying. Because it is time to declare and reclaim your holiness. If you would like help, encouragement, support, and a map, I have been divinely directed to provide links in this video to assist you. I am always for you. And that is the end of the message. I want to thank you for joining me today for this extraordinary moment. But my work here is done, and I hope you have a wonderful day.